And again, so close a week ago. And now he's been able to capitalize on the misfortune of another driver getting caught a lap down when the caution came out, and there's the jubilation.
Yeah. Kevin Reed's not too happy, is he?
Let's hear from him, Jim.
Words cannot express the face you had, the facial expressions, those last 3 laps you were riding in that cockpit with Mikey Kyle. You worked so hard on this race car, Kevin. Put in the words that you're feeling right now with a victory here in the ARCA Racing Series.
But we work 18, 19 hours a day, and these guys never give up on me. This Sears Auto Center Diehard Batteries Toyota was great all day. Craig was a little better than us. They stole it from us last week, and it come around this week. Thank God. And Jennifer and the kids, I'll be home in the morning.
John Quinn helps call this race. You've had a great event the last couple of weeks. How are you going to keep the momentum going here into Iowa?
We're looking forward to Iowa. Got a brand new race car for Iowa. We're just now hitting our stride. The last 4 weeks we've been on the front row, either on the pole or on the outside pole. And Mikey's just doing an awesome job.
Kevin Reed, again, very emotional here. His first victory as a crew chief in the ARCA Racing Series. This chassis 68's been a magical one for the Venturini Motorsports crew.
Hope he doesn't burn that chassis down here doing these burnouts.
What a great victory lane celebration it's going to be when that young driver makes it in. You see young Billy Venturini celebrating with his winning crew chief.
He was calm till he got in sight. That's a great moment. Nothing like a first win, huh, Rick?
ARCA Michigan 200 winner will be in victory lane when we come back. Coverage of the ARCA Racing Series on Speed is brought to you by Messina Wildlife Management. Stop animal damage with Messina Wildlife Management. And by Aaron's. Everyone's a lucky dog at Aaron's. The lucky dog of the day in Michigan International Speedway is in victory lane. Mikey Kyle about to climb out of the car. Let's go there.
And a lot of crew members here celebrating with Mikey Kyle. Ma Venturini, Kathy Venturini in the window. Mikey Kyle again was hoping this would be a week ago. He's waited a week to win with a very fast race car. The wheel has come off for this Westlake, Louisiana native. Just 8 starts last year, jumped at the chance to race with Venturini Motorsports and committed to a full schedule in 2010. With this opportunity paying off in the 7th race of the 2010 season. Mikey now hanging up that helmet, and I'm certain we're going to see a little bit of water and maybe a little Gatorade as he climbs from his potent Toyota. Mikey, come on out of there. And this driver doesn't care about points. He led a bunch of laps today. Success and victory is his. Mikey Kyle and Billy Venturini exchange. Crew chief Kevin Reed now with a big bear hug. And Mikey, the disappointment last week has to be a distant memory now. How'd you do it today?
Yeah, we just kept our cool, raced the racetrack, and luckily this time the caution come out when we needed it, so everything played our way. Man, can't thank any Sears Auto Center, Diehard Batteries, Tag Heuer Eyewear, everybody that helps this program, man. Awesome day, awesome day.
Your race strategist, John Quinn, was very calm on the radio. How calm were you behind the wheel when that car got a little bit loose off of turn 2, lap after lap?
It come to us late in the run, though. It tightened up a little bit, and man, I was just hoping, though, last week we late in the run, the caution come out, and I was like, man, we don't need a caution, don't need a caution. And I was thinking the same thing, just please, no caution, and count down the laps. Man, them last 5 laps couldn't come quick enough. That's the longest 5 laps I think I ever drove in my life.
How can you back this up at Iowa Speedway? You had a very fast race car at Pocono, led a bunch of laps, a different car, different opportunity on a 1-mile track coming up here in a couple of weeks.
Well, yeah, good thing is all the cars at Venturini Motorsports are awesome. We're taking a sister car to this to Iowa. Really look forward to that. I raced there before, really good in the past. Man, just looking forward to all the races, really. We're going to be great everywhere.
He will not stop smiling, I can guarantee that, until we head to Iowa come July 10th. Wendy?
Well, thank you. Oh, great. A big kiss from Big Papa Venturini. I'm with Craig Gose, who clearly had a very fast race car today. You come home 6th, Craig, but it's almost out of your control.
Yeah, it was. We had a dominant car all day. I got to thank my guys and everybody at A Sharp Racing, Greenville Toyota. I mean, we had the car to beat. We just pulled away after every pit stop, and unfortunately, we chose to pit first. Caution came out right afterwards. Couldn't get caught back up in time, and put us a lap down, and you can't come back from a lap down no matter how good your car is without at least another caution. And, you know, we didn't get that in those last 12 laps, but we still put away from everybody again. But the sheet does not reflect how good of a car we had, obviously.
And with last week's win at Pocono and a good top 10 finish today, Craig, you moved up 3 spots in the points to 4th. Does that mean anything for your big picture?
Oh, sure. You know, it's a solid points day for us. Would have loved for it to have been better, but it, you know, definitely could have been a lot worse too. So, like I said, I want to thank everybody again that put the effort into this car. We had the car to beat today.
All right, Craig Goss, of course, everyone agreed with those sentiments. Craig Goss comes home 6th.
Take a look at our point standings through 8 races. These are unofficial. Patrick Shelter still in front, ahead of Justin Marks. Mikey Kyle running in the 3rd position points-wise. Craig Goss up 1 more spot to the 4th position, and Frank Kimmel continues to inch closer to the top spot, looking for his 10th ever championship in this series.
Yeah, I think we're going to see these guys battle right down to the very end. There's his crew chief going to get the flag.
Celebration will continue all night long for the 25 team. Welcome back. The ARCA Michigan 200 in the books from Michigan International Speedway. It's Mikey Kyle that grabs his first ever win in the ARCA Racing Series. Now let's head back trackside to, actually the results will go across the top of the screen. You can take a look at those. We go back trackside to Jim Trado.
With the driver finish second, certainly on the top of the list now of a driver on the cusp of a victory. Joey Coulter, great run today. Your second place finish of the season. Tell us about your run.
It was a great day. We fought hard. The car wasn't perfect off the start. Guys in the pits did a great job. Harold made awesome calls. Pit guys picked up spots every stop. Just great day on pit road. We had a one groove race car. It got held up a little bit behind the 31, but just a great run. Second's awesome. You know, we've been having a lot of bad luck, and it's really great to have it stop every once in a while. I'm really looking forward to Iowa. It's a great, you know, always have a good race there. It's an awesome day for Rip It. Those guys are here. Got to thank them, Daryl Gwynn, Tempest Cycles, because without them we wouldn't be here.
And crew chief Harold Holly getting it done with this young driver. Wendy?
Our points leader, Patrick Shelter, a good solid 3rd place run. Patrick, assess your day, because we didn't hear so much about you, but there you were at the end.
Yeah, you know, we fell back a little bit there from our qualifying spot. We started 3rd there, and it got real tight, so in the long run, so we just kept working on it. We never could really get the balance just right in the race car, so we ended up tight here at the end, you know. Ended up 3rd. We had a good day, good points day, you know. That's what we got to do to continue leading these points here.
Is it where you want to be? Obviously, you gained a few more points from Justin Marks, but not quite enough, Pat, to make you feel comfortable.
Yeah, that's what I just asked him when we get out of the race cars. How many more times is this going to happen? You know, we finish right in front of each other and behind each other. So, I mean, you know, hopefully we just keep on, you know, and get to the top 10s and top 5s. You know, we're the only car that has had that all year. So we just continue that on, and hopefully we continue the points lead.
All right, congratulations, Patrick Shelter. 8 top 10s in a row, guys.
And as you mentioned, that equals the points lead. As we look again at the points, Patrick Shelter up front. Justin Marks lost 5 points to him today.
What this great point battle here, especially for the top 3. Craig Goss is getting stronger and stronger. He's certainly not out of it. Frank Kimmel, 9-time champion. He knows how to win these things. But the thing I can't get over, we've had 6 first-time winners in 8 races this season.
It's amazing, the competition at the front of the field at ARCA. Every week, you don't know who's going to be able to bring it all home. First win, I know that feeling and how good it must feel.
We talk about 6 out of 8. The first race was won by Bobby Gerhardt at Daytona, and he wins all the time at Daytona. And then the only other race that wasn't won by a first-time winner, well, it was Steve Arpin winning his 2nd ever race, and he won it back-to-back when he won at Texas. So the big smiles on the face of Mikey Kyle and every one of the team members grabbing that first-time win. There were people with problems on the track, people enjoying the race from the infield, and people enjoying it from the grandstands. But the guy with the biggest smile on his face at the end of the day was the 25 of Mikey Kyle, grabbing his first ever win in the ARCA Racing Series. Thanks for joining us here on Speed.